Carefully inspecting the meat and the labels, customers are looking for the best purchase. But this team of WashU engineers is looking at the plastic wrap. In the world of plastics, they have entered the big leagues by getting back to the basics.
In India, people actually use actual leaves to pack the food, and then that serves as a packaging material. So we were thinking, okay, leaves has multiple layers. Maybe we can do a similar type of design.
So it's here in the Washington University in St. Louis lab where the creation of an all-new leaf-inspired bioplastic is taking place. Here it is in the form of a bag holding an apple slice.
Bioplastics refers to the material that derived from biological sources.
Joshua Yuan is the Lucy and Stanley Lopata Professor and Chair of Energy, Environmental, and Chemical Engineering at the McKelvey School of Engineering.
We are trying to address several challenges. If we can learn from leaf, do a design that can make it totally biodegradable, impermeable to air, much stronger, and here our inspiration comes.
Yuan's team created the bioplastic called LEAF, which stands for Layered, Ecological, Advanced, and Multifunctional Film. The chemical engineers introduced cellulose nanofibers to the design of bioplastics.
Because of this unique cross-link network, it has ultra-strong strength. And then it actually is impermeable to air. We never expected that.
The plastic packaging market is a $23.5 billion industry dominated by petrochemical plastics made from petroleum that break down into harmful microplastics. And the current bioplastics on the market, which are not as strong as petrochemical plastics, only degrade through a high-temperature composting system.
So this material actually addresses that particular challenge.
The WashU engineers say they have optimized bioplastics with their all-new leaf bioplastic. They used a variation of their leaf-inspired cellulose nanofiber structure to improve the strength and biodegradability of a starch-derived plastic called PLA.
So the most popular bioplastic is polylactic acid. When you put into room temperature, into the soil, it doesn't degrade.
Just as leaves are easily biodegradable because of their cellulose-rich cell walls, so are the new bioplastics created in this space.
We made it degradable in the room temperature. That's a big deal. That means the most abundant bioplastics does not need to go to the compost. And then you can just make packaging material out of it. It can degrade in the environment at room temperature anytime.
The new bioplastic can degrade into harmless organic material.
Can go to the trash can without any problem.
And the innovation has something other plastics don't have. The surface of their bioplastic is printable.
Leaf has multi-layer design. We use the similar multi-layer design to create the air impermeability, to create the stability, to create the strength. But we never expect this thing is printable. Cellulose. Cellulose is the material to make paper. That's why we can print. We found out you can print high resolution there. It's just a plus. You don't need to put a sticker there. You don't need to put another layer of plastics. You just print on your bag and then package everything. That's it.
He says this would improve the affordability of bioplastics, and he says it's better for recycling.
Single plastic is easy to recycle. When you have another type of plastic, you have a mixture plastic, how do you expect we, customers, to sort out all kinds of plastic to the right place?
Moving forward, long-term goals include the creation of bottles.
You need another type of processing. We're working on it.
On the short term, this is the focus.
You have this transparent, you can see the food inside, and then you can print something on the surface, relatively low-cost packaging material. So this material, we think, can be one of the answers to the plastic challenges we are facing today.